League West standing.
Line to kick, and the first pitch of the game is in there for a strike or underway. It's 7:10 in the evening, 70 beautiful degrees, the game time temperature at Dodger Stadium. Brought to you by Bank of America, the official bank. Scoreboard, and the Giants jump out on top 1-0. The second batter of the ball game on the third pitch he sees, hits it out. And Adames has his 8th home run of the season. That's the 7th home run allowed this year by Yamamoto.
And Adames was hot in that just completed series up in Denver against the Rockies. He was 5 for 11 with a couple of home runs and 5 RBIs in that series.
Elliot Ramos now, the left fielder, who's been on base in 15 straight games, one of the longer on-base streaks in baseball currently. Yamamoto throws to him, and this ball is slapped foul out of play down the right field side. So first inning home run for Yamamoto. And when you look at this series, a 1-run lead for Logan Webb could be enough the way he's been pitching. And you combine that with the way the Dodgers hit, ironically or coincidentally, whichever word you choose, when Yamamoto's on the hill, they just don't get him any runs. 1 ball, 1 strike pitch to Ramos. There's a ground ball left side. Couple of steps to his left is Muncy. He'll grab it, throw on to first for out number 2.
Tim, we talked about in the pregame show, these two ball clubs approach it from a different manner. The Dodgers, from an offensive standpoint, best batting average of any team. For the Giants, they're 25th. Giants are middle of the pack in runs. They're 21st in home runs. Dodgers not only first in average, first in runs, second in home runs. But it's the pitching that is the difference, the ERAs.
First baseman Dominic Smith batting from the left side against Yamamoto. The pitch in there for a called strike. Fastball at 95. Smith is just 8 for 25 since joining the Giants. I'll give him a 320 average, but it's early for him. 0-1 pitch, swung on, and a bouncer hit to Freddie Freeman at first. He backhands, underhand toss to Yamamoto. And the side retired, but not before Willie Adames hits a 1-out home run. And after a half inning at Dodger Stadium, it's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers coming to bat.
Matt Money Smith here talking Galvin Ford, champions, just like the team in town.
Play in Toronto. Guerrero sends over some good stuff for the guys, so when we play in Toronto, I definitely dive into that.
You gotta be careful with Vladdy, bro, because a Dominican breakfast will put you to sleep, bro. ¿Cómo está sonando la comida dominicana ya?
La comida dominicana ya no sé cómo está sonando, porque obviamente mi esposa me cocina. O sea, hay restaurantes, pero no voy a comer comida latina.
Gambler.
Shohei Ohtani leads off for the Dodgers. His first at bat brought to you by Asahi Super Dry Beer, embodying the refreshing taste of modern Japan. Go beyond the unexpected. 1-0 San Francisco. Willie Adames, first inning solo home run. And now Logan Webb, the right-hander, facing Ohtani. Ohtani's hit an 8 straight, hitting .290. He's been stuck on 23 home runs for a while, and he takes a strike right here, says Adam Beck, the home plate umpire. He has not driven in a run in 9 straight games. And he swings and misses here, and it's 0-2. He got a cutter. Ohtani will call time and step out of the box. Changeup's been really impressive for Logan Webb his last few starts. He will throw the sinker a lot. And he'll throw the four-seamer, too, and the cutter. And here's an 0-2 pitch. And that is up high, went for the fastball.
And the slider, the changeup, that changeup in particular, a higher percentage against left-handed hitters than righties.
And Ohtani fouls it off to the left.
In fact, 1 out of every 3 pitches to a left-handed hitter this year has been a changeup from Webb. And he's got a dandy. He's also keeps the ball down, giving up just 5 home runs.
1-2 pitch. That one just missed. Oh, no, it's a late strike 3 call. And Ohtani goes down looking. And the one thing, too, not to criticize Adam Beck, the home plate umpire, but he is not in any hurry to tell you when it's a strike.
It's like he's waiting for the crowd to vote.
Yeah, I think he's waiting for the results to come in, but he should go a little quicker, be a little bit more definitive. Now he just tells us it's a strike on Betts. A couple of umpires that used to keep it a secret that I can remember. Here's an 0-1 pitch, and Mookie fouls it back, and it's 0-2.
And there are some umpires that audibly call it at home plate, where the players are totally aware of what happens, at least the catcher and the hitter, and maybe the pitcher.
I don't recall seeing Beck behind the plate this year. This crew, I don't know if they've had a Dodger game this year or not. Mookie couldn't hold up a swing, and he strikes out on a sweeper. So Logan Webb has struck out Ohtani, now strikes out Betts. And here's Freddie Freeman. I used to think of Tim McClellan, veteran umpire, very good umpire, but he would keep both fists right up against his chest, so if you're up in the press box calling the game, you couldn't see if it was a strike or not. But he did let the hitter and the catcher know. He would say, yep. And that's how they knew down there, so there was never any issue at the plate, but it was a challenge. And another guy, Mike Everett, well, he was also a little difficult to read. 0-1 to Freddie Freeman. Webb steps back. His pitch is high, and that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And in defense of the umpires, one of the things that they do teach in their umpiring school in Vero Beach, Florida during the offseason, when they're really grooming and choosing Major League umpires, is look, don't be in a hurry.
Pitch fouled off into the Dodger dugout. 1-2 on Freddie.
They say it's more important to be correct than it is to be rapid.
Well, 1-2, 2 down. Bases empty. 1-0 Giants. Here's the wind, the kick, the pitch. And Freddie hits it up in the air to left field. This will be playable near the line for Ramos. He'll make the catch for out number 3. At Children's Hospital Los Angeles, groundbreaking research meets world-class expertise and treatment. U.S. News and World Report.
Yeah, mine was a tops now as well. I hit my first walk-off last year against the Mets.
Jacob Young, Nationals win! Now he's got his first walk-off big league hit.
My dad had bought a stack of them, and I was like, I think we can get these ourselves, but he went ahead and bought a stack for himself.
Like business cards. There you go.
But it was awesome just to have that moment and have everyone so excited to have a picture of you is a fun moment.
Vroom, vroom. From the
Galpin Motors broadcast booth.
Streaming right to your mobile device.
LA Dodgers baseball continues on its official home.
1-0 Giants, top of the second inning. Wilmer Flores, who is the designated hitter tonight, right-handed batter, takes the first pitch from Yamamoto outside for ball one. Flores, .259 hitter, 11 homers, 51 runs batted in. Flores looking out, and now the pitch, and that's in there for a strike, a fastball in the outside corner. 1 ball and 1 strike. Beautiful night, 70 degrees, the game time.